I'm Sabrina with Slice, and I have in the hot seat today a very special guest that needs no introduction, but tell us who you are.
I'm Paulie Gee. Our pizzerias in New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Ohio, and
Paulie
Maryland.
Gee's the best, Paulie Gee.
There are no best,
No,
only favorites.
The best right here.
There are no best, only
I
favorites.
love
This guy has the
I
best
love
clam
this
pie
guy.
anywhere.
I love
best
him.
clam pie anywhere.
Paulie Gee's the man.
All right.
Best clam pie, you heard it here first.
Andrew Bellucci's.
So excited that you're here today at PizzaCon. We met originally in Nashville at the Pizza Fest down there. What drew you to PizzaCon Philly?
I want to see my friends. I want to see, and I want to make new friends. Okay. I love meeting people who know who I am and want to say hello, and I get to encourage them, and that's what I do.
What is your philosophy on pizza? How do you think about what makes a successful shop?
I like to create more than just a place you get pizza. You come to one of our places, there are other people who make pizza just as good, but I like to create a dining experience. Our slice shops are homage to the 60s and 70s, the shops I went to when I was a kid. I like to play music for them, and that I think is a differentiator. The most important thing about our shops, though, is we make pizza that I love. You should always be making pizza that you love, and then it'll be good.
And Paulie, if you could give a piece of advice to someone who hates their job but loves pizza, what would you tell them?
Quit your job and do pizza, okay? If you're doing something that you really don't like, you're not going to be doing it well, you're going to be disappointing people, or you're going to be really suffering to get it to the level of the people who are just like born to do that. And I'm speaking from when I was in IT, okay? But when I started doing what I love, which was, cooking food for people, playing music for people, talking to people, suddenly my life is, I've been saved. My life has been saved. So.
And now you help a lot of shops become better, get started. What's a piece of advice that you'd give someone, step one, if they want to take that leap, jump into a pizza shop?
Just do it. There are going to be lots of fears. Walk through the walls of fear and put your faith in God that if things go wrong, God will be there to help you.
Paulie, let's talk a little bit about ingredients now. How important is sourcing good quality ingredients in your product?
You can make wonderful pizza very simply as long as you're using great ingredients. I use Stanislaus Tomato Magic, and I use Grande mozzarella, and I don't do anything else to it. And because it's a quality ingredient, it tastes good. So, and that's very important.
Great pizza is not just the ingredients, but it's the environment you create. What's in that playbook that you build to creating your perfect pizza
The
shop?
most important thing to me, and this goes for the wood-fired place as well as the slice shop, when somebody walks in, I want the staff to look like they're one of the guests. I picked that up from Roberta's in Bushwick in Brooklyn. You don't want to have uniforms on. You want people to feel like this is like the Little Rascals opened up a pizza shop. That's very important. And I want to be true, as much as possible to that era or whatever in terms of what the place looks like. Somebody just came to me. They gave me a really nice Andy Pettitte bobblehead to put there because the guy knows I'm a big Yankee fan, but it's like Andy Pettitte was from the 90s, see? And our shop is from the 60s and 70s. I just want to be true to that. But I want people to feel like the staff is there as part of the community.
And how would you describe the Paulie Gee community? What's the Paulie Gee community like?
Whatever community I'm in. When I came here to, you come into our slice shop in Greenpoint, you'll see all Yankee stuff. You'll see all, music related to New York, let's say. But when I came to Philly, I wasn't going to put Yankee stuff up. I have all Sixers stuff up on the wall because I want it to be a local shop. Okay, I'm not trying to bring New York to Philly. I'm just trying to bring, our experience to Philly.
You got to know your audience. You really do. Last question here, Paulie. If you could give a shop a piece of advice on how to stand out from the rest, there's so many pizza shops around. How do people differentiate themselves?
Don't try to stand out from the rest. Try to be yourself and do what you love and hope that other people love it as well.
Paulie, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to Slice today. You are a true legend, and I love talking to you and hearing your perspective.
It's been my pleasure. Let's do it again sometime.
Let's do it.